London Theatre here in London, England for our main event of the evening. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expects.
Come on, kid. You got this one.
Round number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Good way to protect the midsection. The kids banged by a big uppercut.
Good work. Active body.
And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Halfway through this round. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Jump on it. Move your head.
Showing you some defense there with the block.
Keep working the body. Those hands
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Nice work. Nice work.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. The kid's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but it wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
The kid's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Protecting his head well with his guard. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good step back counter punch there. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try to go to the body?
Very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to move his upper body. You go downstairs, it takes a lot of that away.
10 seconds to go in this round. Hits him in the mug with the right. And that round is over. And as this fighter walks back to his stool, you can see the obvious swelling around his face. If I'm in the kid's hit by a right hand.
Hey, stay with me here. Relax, relax.
Good block. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Able to dismiss that body shot. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Able to get rid of that one. The kid's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Lands the counter, reaching the halfway mark of this round. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Like what I see in there. Keep working the body. Back to the body. Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go.
Basic but beautiful. Jab right hand. And that's the end of round 3. Some guys just get out of the gate well, and such is the case tonight. Teddy's scorecard has them up 3 rounds to zip. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. He's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learns how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Do that again. Face yourself.
Right to the head with that right. The kid's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Halfway through this round here.
Left and right. Left and right. Keep moving. Gotta see those coming.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the kid. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Keep working the body.
Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. The kid's right hand scores well that time. Wow, is he defensively sound.
Move. Muévate. Work the body, kid.
10 seconds to go in the 4th.
Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, all right? Just keep boxing smart.
Round number 5 has arrived. Overhand right can be so effective. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. The kid's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Back upstairs he goes. And he ties up on the inside. And he decides to tie up again. Good exchange. He fires back.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Right hand downstairs.
Good.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the kid. And round 5 comes to an end. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee in the ringside position?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
The kid's work rate is very high. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he's a busy guy. I don't think he's an effective guy, though. A lot of these aren't landing.
Well, you have a reason to think that, Joe. Guess what? I agree. They're not landing.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Halfway through round 6.
Come on. Get out of there.
Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. Brings the hook that time. The kid's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Distance, such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot-shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
And he engages in the clinch.
Come on, keep focus.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. The kid's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counter punch.
Yeah, that's the old cast with a ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Nice work with the left hand. At the halfway point of round 7. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old-timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
Final 10 seconds. And we come to the end of the round.
Go out and fight this guy. Take it to these guys.
Round number 8 is underway, and Teddy, a chance to look at your scorecard. You got him up pretty good. We often use that word judicious in describing a fighter, of picking your spots and being effective when you do.
Well, that's a good point, Joe, and that's exactly what he's doing. You know, he's making him do what he wants to do without even coming forward. You know, he's pushing him all over the ring, but not with any physical force. Just by making sure that he controls the guy mentally, that he makes the guy feel a certain amount of pressure and makes the guy react the way he wants him to react.
Uppercut.
He just missed that shot up top. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
And he returns on that exchange. He missed with that headshot. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the kid. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. 10 clicks of the talk. He scored well after being hit himself. And round 8 comes to an end.
You are dominating.
One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
Scored well with that right hand to the body. Able to counter that attack. Not much action as he just ties up. Halfway through the 9th round. A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Yeah, that's it.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9.
Keep it up.
And that's the end of round 9. You sit ringside long enough and you get a sense at what the scorecards are going to look like. I mean, sometimes they throw you off a little bit. But we know who should be ahead on the scorecards in this fight.
Yeah, and he does too, and his opponent does too, and you see it in his body language. He's starting to get a little discouraged a little bit. And of course, you see also that the guy winning right now, he's starting to behave like a guy that's winning. He's staying outside a little more, using those feet a little bit more, almost going into that kind of prevent defense you see in football.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
It's okay. Pay him back.
Able to land with the right. goes. He goes down from that headshot. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
That right hand serving him well. The kid's left working, and now you see him scoring well with the right.
Wake up!
Hey, I know. Did you see that? He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Wow! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
And that's the end of round 10.
This is yours.
I think he's got a great understanding of where he is right now in this fight. Round number 11, and your scorecard has it dead on accurate. He has been controlling this all night long.
And all he has to do is keep doing the same thing. Keep punching too, but make sure that you're covering fast, all the fundamentals. Don't give him an opportunity.
The kid's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. Good right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. The kid's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Unlock! More punches!
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the... Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Solid. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. The fight is over. The kid's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. I don't know why we're always so shocked, but we just are. You'd think we'd learn by now that anything can happen. Here's a fight that is clearly heading to a decision, and just like that, it's over by knockout.
Yeah, you need to go to sleep, take a sleeping pill, or do that. Stick your chin out, bang.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.